Hey everyone, it's Clayton here, and today I'm just going to be making a quick video of my bearded dragons. So this is my male. I bought this whole setup for $120. The guy was asking $125. I said I'll give him $120 cash and then pick it up. The guy who had this was breeding crested geckos, and he didn't even have he had a water dish in there, but it wasn't even these. It was just like a shitty dish with it was empty at the time, and the dragon was dehydrated, but now you can see how fat he is. I got him right fattened up, and he's nice and full now. So, yeah, I don't know. I paid $120, but it was full of crap. Like, there was so much crap in there. I cleaned out so much, and then even now I'm gonna go back and change the sand even still, just because you can see there's nothing in it, but I don't know. I just want to be safe with him. And he's orange. He's an orange bearded dragon. I don't know, he's pretty sick. He's 3 years old. I think $120 cash for this whole setup is quite a good deal. But he only had a heat lamp on him. He didn't even have a UVB light. So I don't know, he didn't know what he was doing. He was breeding crested geckos, and he's never actually bred bearded dragons. But as you can see, he's a nice male. I have some calcium powder on his head. Try to wipe it off. I got most of it. But this guy's flawless. He doesn't have anything wrong with him at all. All of his toes are there, tip of his tail's there. So he's obviously housed by himself. And I may get a bigger cage for him. I'm not too sure. I'm debating on it right now. He doesn't seem to be too active. And then I have these two that I paid $160 for. The guy was asking $200, and then I just said I offered like $160 cash, and then they accepted. But as you can see, the beardies, they have this one's missing its tail, well, most of its tail, and then it's also missing a couple fingers as well. You can see, I don't know, they're kind of yellow. These two are yellow. This other one down here, tip of its tail is missing, and it's missing one finger on the back, and then that's, I believe, well, actually two toes on the back, and then that's all of that she's missing for her. She has all of her front feet and that. But for some reason, this light, they keep showing up yellow with this camera. They're normally, keep showing up red. I don't know, maybe you can get the yellow a bit better now. But yeah, that's my 3 bearded dragons. And as you can see also on the back of her head, if you look very closely, you'll see that the scales are actually missing. They usually have bumps on the back of their head. As you can see, the bumps there. But she is missing them because I believe they tried to mate her, the person who had her before. But after, I guess when they tried, it just wasn't successful, and they just kept retrying, and you can see that it's worn down her, the back of her head. I don't know, she was in bad shape. They were all these guys weren't in the best shape. They weren't, I don't know, like, they were kind of dehydrated, but now they're nice and hydrated. And you can see they're really calm. I can pet them. The male is a bit twitchy, and I also noticed that she has a slight bump on her rear, if you look. You can see there's a bump on her butt. I'm not sure, maybe she had a break there or something. I don't know if anybody knows what that is. And maybe give me like something, I don't know if there's anything I can do there, but you can see there's clearly a bump that is not normal. She doesn't have a bump. And I also had another bearded dragon that I had for 13 years. And, well, I got it when it was like, I believe 6 or 7, and then I've had it till it was 13. And, see, she's opening up her mouth again. She's usually, I don't know, she seems to be pretty, as soon as I pet her, though, she seems to calm down. There you go, eh? But you can see the yellow, that she's yellow. With the red light, I don't know, it wasn't really showing that well. You can see the yellow in her ear, though. They're definitely some nice dragons. I'm happy about it. But if anybody knows what that bump is, by all means, please tell me. So, thanks for watching, and comment, rate, subscribe. And this is their tank. It's pretty huge, 160. Like, this tank alone is probably worth 160. And then plus there's a big piece of slate in the bottom. I had a dish in there, but they just keep spilling it, so I took it out for now.